So, Tuesday has arrived. Excuse my French, it's bloody freezing. It's absolutely Baltic here at the moment. You can see -16, they're not always right on the lift station, but pretty much we're skiing between -13 and -22 with the wind chill. What does this do with our snow? Well, it's actually making the on-piste really good and crunchy first thing in the morning, so it's actually delicious for the on-piste. Stick around to the end of the video for the tip of the week. Oh, you know how cold it is when your nose freezes and your teeth are just like rattling around and frozen. So we've got another sunny bluebird day with really cold temperatures. It's absolutely Baltic. So you wrap up. I mean, I'm in 5 layers on the top, 3 on the bottom, and I've actually got 3 on the hand today, and I'm just about staying warm, which is pretty crazy. So this morning on my group, we've got the off-piste level 2 group this morning. We've just been taking some video, watching how we're skiing on the piste, improving, and then we're going to put it back into the off-piste. It's Wednesday and it's probably the coldest day of the week. We're looking at temperatures of -17 in the lac around 2,000 meters and going up to -25 at 3,000 without the wind chill. Look at this. This is 3 layers of mitts and also boot covers just to keep me warm. So the coldest day of the season. It really is playing havoc with our snowpack. We're still level 2 out of 1, and do you know what? The storm is coming. It is coming in tomorrow, so I can say goodbye to these blue skies, snow, wind and whiteout for the next couple of days. Yeah, it is snowing. You can't really see it at the moment. It's still dark, but it's light and fluffy, and temperatures have dramatically changed. And yesterday morning I actually had the car temperature here in the Planet 1300 at -17. This morning is -7, so 10 degrees, massive change. And the white stuff is here. Yummy. Yay! The snow has arrived and we've had at least 15-20 centimeters overnight and this morning here in Tignes and Val at 2,000. Now it's just amazing. You can hear the voice of excitement. How good is this? Woohoo! Hi!
Hi, Flush from Free Flow Club.
Yeah! Hi, what's your name?
Nola.
Oh, Nola. Nice to meet you, Nola. Thanks for coming out. You watch my videos?
Yeah.
Oh, Happy New Year.
Happy New
Give us a
Year.
fist pump. Ball. You can hear the excitement in my voice because really we have not had any decent snow for at least 5 weeks, or if not coming up to 5.5 now. So here it is. The white stuff. It's got to be the first snowball. Look at it. I can't even make the snow. It's so light and fluffy. First snowball to everybody. Boom! The avalanche rating at the moment is jumped up to a 3 and it's estimated to a 4 for tomorrow, ending the week. Now it's whiteout conditions, low visibility, so stick those yellow lens glasses on. I've got the over mitts and everything, and just keep safe out there. Follow the Tignes and Val Isere app, so then you can get the updates on lift closure or any changes in the lift systems. How happy are you today, Julie, with finding some snow, fresh snow on an off-piste course?
So, well, I think we're going to make snowmen somewhere, aren't we today?
Yeah, definitely are. Ah, now this is a great sight to see. On a chairlift and it's snowing. What do we think, team? You're on camera. Gotta say, anything you want to add to this week?
Oh, we're all dead excited now.
Yeah, now it's snowing.
Can't wait.
Here we go. You can see on the south facing parts of the slope there still isn't snow cover, so this is where it's really important. You need to know what is actually underneath the snow to be safe to prevent from any injury. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I skied powder like that. It's an interesting one today. I'm going to keep under 30 degrees below avalanche danger, but the tricky part is we don't really know completely what's underneath, so we're just picking routes that we feel safer. No. That we know underneath. There it is down. There we go. Here I am back in my lovely Mountain Story cafe. Coffee's so good this year. Follet, it's the premium package. And I just want to say a big shout out to my normal, Haluk and Andrew, my monthly supporters, and Steve, good idea to get the van show. The thing is, I just haven't had time for van show. And with the roads how it is, I've been really enjoying a coffee and care for my coffee. Thank you everybody for my coffee. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to help me out and boost up the energy so I have time to make these videos, then I really appreciate you. Donate me a coffee down below. Thanks for that. So Friday has arrived and it's been mental. Like the roads, I've got to admit, were spicy this morning, really difficult to get up. We've had 45 centimetres at 2,100 and a lot of the lifts are shut. Probably 10% of the ski area is actually open. We've only got a couple of lifts of Palefort and Les Armes and a few beginner areas which are open. We've got massive high winds. They're going up to 100k gusts. So it's a really tricky day. It's avalanche 4 and more wind and snow coming throughout the day. That was so rough up there that we've just had to go back down and do some drills on the nursery slope. It's insane weather. Head down to the trees. Look at this map. There's more red than green, so there's more lifts shut than actually open today. What a week it's been. We've started the week, bluebird temperatures really going up to the coldest day on Wednesday at -21. Insane, followed by lots of snow and wind on Thursday and Friday. Thanks to everyone for such a great week this week on my free flow ski level 2 development week.
I had a fabulous week with Floss out in Tignes, really working on the powder turns. Done this for 2 years now and suddenly it's clicked this week. Feeling really happy on my skis and much happier in the off-piste.
Hi, thanks Floss, for a great week. We've had total extremes from very icy conditions, so learning how to deal with icy conditions and icy slopes, and to what we have today, which is like, you know, feats and feats of powder. So lots of different things to learn.
Fiona here, first week with Flossie Cockle. We've had a great level off-piste practice. It's been great. Tough conditions today, but Flossie's great. She knows when to stop when the wind gets up, and so we all felt very safe and happy.
Hi, it's Captain Phil here. Been a great week. We've learned an awful lot for off-piste skills, particularly on transceiver work, all that safety stuff. We've had a great time in the freezing cold on Familial and the Chardonnay Bowl, and then the snow kicked in, and so everything changed, including the skis. But it's been great fun, and Flossie's a great coach. All the best.
Oh yeah, we've had a great week with Floss. We've had a fantastic company. great team, really varied conditions. We've learnt loads, we've got lots to take away and keep practicing, keep working on. And it's been a great week, so thanks very much, Floss.
We had a great week with Floss. The drills and stuff we did at the first couple of days when the snow wasn't so good definitely paid off yesterday and today when we had powder. And it was so much fun skiing the powder today.
So there we go, we're wrapping up this week on an avalanche for only 5% of lifts are open, high winds and massive overloading with snow, which is amazing. It's been an amazing week. A week of everything, I would say, from hard pack now to heavy snow and lift closure and tricky road conditions. So now looking into next week, it's a total different story. It's actually cleared up. The sun, we've got patches of cloud. We've got temperatures reaching from 1 degrees to -7 on average throughout the week. However, the avalanche is still pretty high and will probably stay avalanche risk quite high throughout the beginning of the week. So for my tip of this week, when it's really bad weather, watch this video up here. It's really important. 8 tips of how to ski in flat light. Also, I make sure days like this, I've got 2 sets of goggles, over mitts, I've got 2 sets of buffs, so halfway through the day I can just completely change over. Watching everybody, thanks for a great week. See you in the next one. Boom!